Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks. And today we are talking about the movie The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan and why is it dominating the news. If you thought Oppenheimer was peak Nolan, think again. The legendary director is back, and this time he's diving into ancient myth with The Odyssey, which is a colossal adaptation of Homer's epic poem. Now, here's why it is dominating the news. It is a myth reimagined. The Odyssey follows Odysseus, king of Ithaca, on his perilous 10-year journey home after the Trojan War. Nolan's version promises not just monsters and gods, but a deeply human story told with IMAX grandeur. In this movie, Matt Damon stars as Odysseus. Tom Holland plays his son Telemachus, and supporting cast includes Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, Robert Pattinson, and Charlize Theron. It's not CGI, it's 2 million feet of film. So let's try to understand what does 2 million feet of film really mean. In today's digital age, most filmmakers shoot on digital cameras and rely heavily on CGI. But Nolan is famous for old school preferring celluloid film, specifically 65 IMAX film for its unmatched visual depth and texture. This is 2 million feet of film, which equals roughly 380 hours of footage. This is one of the largest film stock ever used in modern cinema, rivaling even historical epics like Lawrence of Arabia. This is real ocean, real drama. So instead of studio tanks or green screens, Nolan took the cast, including Matt Damon and Tom Holland, out to the sea. We got the cast to play the crew of Odysseus' ship out there on real waves in the real places, Nolan told Empire magazine. It was a 91-day shoot across Morocco, Sicily, and Mediterranean. Actors endured real weather conditions, shifting tides, and unpredictable seas. The goal was to viscerally capture the hardship of Odysseus' mythical journey. Why no CGI was used? Nolan believes that CGI cannot replicate the emotional weight of real environments. By using practical effects, he aimed to preserve the authenticity of ancient myth. He wanted to showcase the scale and danger of Odysseus' voyage, and he wanted to create a timeless cinematic experience that feels grounded and epic. So, what was the approach like behind this madness? There were custom built rigs to stabilize IMAX camera on ships. There were on location lighting and sound challenges, and a massive editing process had to be done to sift through hundreds of hours of footage. Now, let's talk about the release date and budget. The movie is going to be released on July 17, 2026. It is built on an estimated budget of $250 million. And why is it buzzing? It's Nolan's first film post Oppenheimer, which won him Best Director and Best Picture. It's a rare big budget adaptation of a Greek myth, something that Hollywood hasn't tackled at this scale in decades. The promise of IMAX mythmaking with real world grit definitely makes it worth watching. So that's all we have in today's video. Let me know after you watch the teaser, how do you feel about it, and are you going to watch this movie in theaters? That's all. Have a good rest of the day. Bye bye.